Good evening, my name is Garrett and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is from New Holland Brewing. This is their Walleye Run Malted Rye whiskey, coming in at a 46% ABV, at least 7 years old. So around this time last year, I went up to Holland, Michigan, and we go up there for the Tulip Festival. Beautiful place to visit, and we always grab reservations at the brew house there for New Holland. I'm a big fan of Dragon's Milk. I love their stouts, and I'm a huge fan of their whiskeys. And this was a newer bottle at that time. Nowadays, you can actually find this on the shelves locally to here in Indiana, and they're actually doing some online ordering for it. This is all being distilled, aged, and bottled by New Holland, and this is a malted rye. From what I could find, it's 100% malted rye. Now, don't quote me on that one because I've not seen anything official, but from the articles I could find, a lot of people are saying that, which is awesome to see, especially with toting that 7-year age statement. And they're actually starting to do some more finishings with it and just having a good time with this lineup. Now, when it comes to New Holland Brewing, they actually, on their whiskey side of things, are doing a lot of beer barrel-aged bourbons, and I have quite a few of their bottles in my lineup, and then their beer is actually aged in ex-bourbon casks, so they kind of keep flopping those back and forth and having a good time with them. Big thumbs up. So, I thought of anything, I'm in the mood for a rye whiskey. I haven't picked this one up since I bought it about a year ago, and I'm excited to get back into it. So, let's find out how it goes. I think this is like an Elmer T. Lee bottle, or if not, pretty darn close style to one. Nowadays, they've actually changed their bottle style to have more ripple effect going on with it, which is beautiful looking. So, as always, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hang around for a bit. Become a member if you'd like. If you're interested in some other spirit reviews from New Holland Distilling, or Brewery, I keep wanting to call them a distiller, but they're New Holland Brewing. Links to those videos will be up above and down below for you to check out. Solid ABV on there, 46%. They are using pot stills on this as well. Beautiful color. Got a nice, kind of a dark golden hue to things. Alrighty, let's go for notes. Oh yeah. Beautiful malted rye right from the get-go. A lot of floral spiciness going on. Nice oakiness in there. And you definitely can tell New Holland's impressions on here. Because the funny thing is you almost get this beer kind of note going on, kind of maltiness. And they tend to use a lot of higher malt in their beer side of things. And it definitely comes across in that process for their rye. Because you're getting this kind of a hoppy kind of foam head off of a beer. But again, this isn't beer finished, but it's just their malting process they're using. It's gorgeous on there. Love the spiciness. It's got a sweet characteristic, kind of a sweet earthy note going on. A little bit of brown sugar. Get some nice kind of golden honey notes in there as well. Nice barrel char, a little oakiness from that. Dash of vanilla. But malted rye through and through. We might put this up against Basil Hayden's malted rye because they're using 100% malted rye as well. And I was a big fan of that one. But it's got a great underbelly to it. That pot still really just holds in so many good notes. It's got a nice spiciness to it. And the spiciness is coming across like fresh rye. Almost kind of like a brioche sweetbread, but not quite there. No ABV, nothing harsh, no off notes. Just a really solid rye. And again, because it's 100% that malted rye we're assuming, again, we're not getting a lot of complexities from other grains. So you're not going to get that big sweet buttery corn note or any additionals. You're just letting that rye and that barrel do the talking. There's some orchard sweetness in there as well. I'm trying to think of what it is. I'm hoping it comes across in the taste. Because there is definitely an orchard sweet, not necessarily apple or orange. I don't know yet. I'll say generic orchard sweetness for the moment. But overall, beautiful nose. I love that malted rye in there. It's got that kind of spicy herbalness going on, but kind of sweet, floral. Yeah. That's just a good rye on the nose. Alrighty, let's go for a taste. Yeah, you can definitely, oh man, it's got that beer influence yet again. It is 100% New Holland through and through. Like the malted process for them has this kind of foamy hoppiness to it. And it's gorgeous on the palate. It's sweet, it's spicy. The floral rye spices are coming through. Herbalness. Definitely that honey characteristic is showing up there, kind of teetering close to almost like a honey graham kind of idea going on. The linger on the palate's got a nice light pepperiness to it. The oakiness is definitely showing through just enough. Being that it's 7 years old, I think it hit it right on the head for a great intro to this lineup, because it's just got a gorgeous sweet characteristic, but spicy, herbal, but kind of hoppy. Again, it's just so unique. Love the oakiness in there. It comes across almost like it's been in a toasted cask, because it's got this sweet undercarriage going on. I love that sweet profile coming through. The oaky vanilla notes are really showing up. Man, I gotta give credit. That the toasted oak and the vanilla are coming together. Very sweet. And it's placed so well with the malted rye that you're getting this kind of honey and oats and like almost trail mixy idea going on. Doesn't quite get all the way there. And then that pepperiness on there just kind of encapsulates it as well. And definitely there's almost like a pastry, like a turnover of some sort. Maybe that's that orchard fruit note that I was getting. It's like like an apple or a cherry turnover, something like that, because you get that sweet butteriness to it. There's no ABV, nothing harsh, no off notes still on the taste. And this is what you want from a good solid rye coming from a craft distillery. The profile is there, and it's just one of these bottles that is easy going to drink and really just sit back and enjoy a dram of. Yeah, that is definitely a fun one. You gotta like that malty profile they're able to bring across in their process. Definitely recommend this one. Oh, that's so good. Alrighty, well, let's talk about a grade for this one. How about that? So typical pricing on this is right around $50 or less. I paid $50. Nowadays I'm seeing it like $46, $47 price range. And there's nothing wrong with it. You have a craft distillery, aging, distilling, bottling it themselves, using a malted rye concept here. And I think it comes across beautifully. That pot still is the winner here. That is encapsulating all these gorgeous malty flavors going on and just drives it home. I give it a very solid B+. For that price range, you're not going to find too many malted ryes coming from craft that are able to bring those flavors. It's super unique, it's fun, and it's a bottle that you could definitely keep around on the shelf and just enjoy. Definitely recommend picking this one up if you see it around, or again, ordering it online when it's in stock. So yeah, there you have it, folks. New Holland Brewing, Walleye Run, Malted Rye Whiskey, 7 years. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirits I should go looking for, also let me know down below. Love doing these reviews and sharing with you the experience at home. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.
You know, and I even like it might not.